Today, I'm going to walk you through the entire automation system. It is 5 scenarios on Make that will allow you to automate content marketing, social media marketing, on page SEO, off page SEO, such as backlinks, and it's ideation of content, creation of content, and posting of content, all in 5 very simple automated steps. So we're going to show you the exact process, how to build each one of them, the assets you're going to need ahead of time to build through ChatGPT or whatever assistant GPT creator you use for large language models. And it will allow you to, over the course of a week, see a drastic improvement in your algorithmic assessment from the social media platforms. And over 7 to 10 days, it will boost you in the search engine rankings. So this is the system. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go into our OpenAI API background, playground. We're going to go in and create some assistants. The first piece that you really want to create is your blog content writer. So you're going to have a blog content writer. Their job is to write just the first paragraph of the blog content. We use the instructions. You are an intelligent content writer who specializes in the very first paragraph in an SEO optimized blog when provided a summary. You maximize reader attention in this first paragraph with emotional and visual language. Okay, we're also going to add in utilize hooks and storytelling elements to master attention. Okay. And then we're going to go create the middle writer. You're an intelligent content writer who specializes in the main content in 2 to 4 paragraphs with SEO optimized language when provided the first paragraph. You maximize reader attention in the first paragraph with emotional and visual language. Remember, it's about the reader's attention every step of the way. We're going to have the blog writer conclusion. You are an intelligent content writer who specializes in the very last paragraph in an SEO optimized blog. When provided a summary, you deliver the payoff of the previous content provided as a conclusion, and always include a link to, and then insert your link at the bottom of each piece of content. So, once we've got those 3, we'll be using our blog title writer. You are a master of short and catchy titles for blogs that have a high SEO value and a great hook to interest readers in the blog itself. Use phrases like, what would it be like to, or can you really, as mainstays, but do vary while keeping the SEO keywords provided prioritized. Boom. You've got your 4 assistants for blog titles, or for your blog writer. So we're going to go to our, all right, we're going to create our first AI tool for content, on-page, off-page SEO, and sales prospecting. This is a 6-step process. We're going to start with a Google Sheet. And normally you would go to like add row, but I'm going to get range values because the sheet already has content in it. It is a keyword silo. And I think that's stored in Edge AI stuff, Colab. And see, this is really easy, by the way, to search through if you know what folder your stuff is in. Keyword silo. We're going to pick sheet 1 because there's only one sheet. Now there are 11 keywords in here, and we're going to start at A1, and we're going to go all the way through A20. So it'll just keep pulling those and writing the content around those keywords. We're going to go to OpenAI, and we're going to go to our message and assistant. This is where we need those assistants we set up earlier. Might be running into some limitations. I've used this a lot lately. All right, the first thing we're going to put in is our blog content writer for paragraph 1. Message A. Okay. We're going to go back to that same messaging assistant, but we're going to use message assistant for middle. Content writer, middle. Message, result. OpenAI, messaging assistant. The assistant we're going to use is the conclusion writer. We're going to message this one the first paragraph and the middle. And then OpenAI, messaging assistant. Blog title writer. Message, result, result, result. And then lastly, we're going to go to our blogger. We're going to create a post. We're going to select the right blog. We're going to go to title. We're going to go with the title assistant. And then the content assistant, we're going to go in reverse. First paragraph, middle, conclusion. And we're going to make that status live. And when we click OK, now when we run this, I'll align it real quick, it will send keywords one by one. They will get a first paragraph written, 2 to 4 paragraphs in the middle, a final paragraph that includes your link to your website so that it's going on to a backlink. It's becoming a backlink. Then the title, then it posts all that to the blogger. We're going to go back to and save it. We're going to leave that one off because I actually already have that one created. We're going to create another scenario. We're going to go to our blogger account. And watch post. And every time that one posts, we could do the same thing with the keywords for our WordPress, but essentially, actually, that's an easier way to do it sometimes. Let's discard this. We'll go to that blogger right there. We'll clone it. And we'll open the same thing. And then all we have to change is we delete this module. And instead we put it on our WordPress. We're going to create a post. And then it's pretty much the same thing. You're going to go with your title. You're going to go with your content. Result, result, result. The type. It is a post. We're going to leave the excerpt blank. We're going to leave, we can date, timestamp it. Come up to your calendar. Timestamp now. X. We can create the slug here. So slug. And then we're going to go back over here and make that our title again. Status, we want it to publish. You can create the format, parent object ID, uncategorized, etc. The author, let's go ahead and make that Marie. And there you go. Now you have the same thing. It writes its own different content, unique content each time. and post it to your WordPress blog on your website. So there's your on-page SEO. Then we're going to go to our Blogger, or we could do this with an RSS feed as well. We're going to watch post. We're going to say okay to that from now on. And then we're going to go to another OpenAI. We're going to go to a messaging assistant. And this time, we're going to use our Facebook assistant. And we're going to provide it this content. And you can use, you can have it, give it an image if you want, but then this time we are going to use generate an image. We're going to use DALL-E 3, of course. The prompt is going to be this. Okay, and then we're going to connect that to our Facebook. Facebook pages. Link to your page. Link to the page you're commenting on. And then results. And then URL. Okay. Now, it will take that content-rich blog and it will rework it into a piece of Facebook content with an image posted for you. Then we go back to that one and we go clone it. Yes. And we're going to do two different things here. We're going to, one, switch from our Facebook content writer to our LinkedIn content writer. And then we're going to delete that module and instead install the LinkedIn. We're going to go to our create an organization image post. We're going to go to our organization. We're going to get that title. We're going to put the revised prompt in the alt text. We're going to put that one right there. And then something's not right there. I always have trouble with the let's try this. Yeah, the images just don't want to work right on LinkedIn. So we're going to go ahead and switch that to we're going to go ahead and just use a straight text post. Content is this. Media type is empty. Visible public. Hit OK. We'll delete the image module so that we don't run an extra operation. Align, save. And then now, if you see, I've actually got one that goes into Reddit too, and it also posts the backlink because it actually uses the blog writer instead of the LinkedIn or Facebook. So there's your Reddit. You can do this to X, Twitter, Instagram, because it can do images like it does with Facebook. So that will follow all of those systems, have automated entirely your content marketing, your social media posting, your backlinks, your on-page SEO,